Happy Wednesday, fifth graders. Let's look at our idioms. We learned rub the wrong way, to annoy someone, to cause someone to be angry or annoyed. Make waves means to cause problems by making suggestions or criticisms. To do something innovative, creative or original that draws a large amount of attention and makes a widespread impact, often causing controversy. Controversy meaning some type of dispute or opposing views. Today we have on pins and needles, So literally here are some pins. These are sewing items. Here's a needle and thread. So these things are sharp, right? And they hurt if you were to, let's say, step on them or something. So similarly, it's this idea, it's kind of a, it kind of has the same connotation where if you're on pins and needles, figuratively, this means that you feel very anxious or nervous because you're waiting to see if something happens the way you want. Or you're just feeling anxious or nervous because you're anticipating someone's reaction or, for example, the Micah area high school students were on pins and needles to see if Stargirl would appear at the next football game to make things more exciting and entertaining. Do you recall? And she didn't end up going, but they were kind of like anxiously waiting to see if she would come. You might be on pins and needles if you have to show your parent a test or report card and you're anticipating that they're going to be upset, then you might be on pins and needles. Okay, maybe you're waiting for news. So let's say I was on pins and needles to see if I made the team after I tried out. Perhaps someone's waiting for notice about a job that they applied for. So you could say, my uncle was on pins and needles as he waited to see if he got the job. So these are several examples of when you might be on pins and needles. So you're waiting for something, you're waiting for news, you're anticipating what may happen. So we are learning the suffix "n", which means made of. Wooden means made of wood. Sweeten means to make something sweeter or to become sweeter, or to persuade someone to do what you want. Golden. What could this word mean? In Stargirl, Mallory Stillwell, captain of the cheerleaders, had golden hair. So this means having a bright yellow color like gold. Her hair is like gold. It's yellow. Enjoy your golden years of childhood while you can. Adulthood is very tough. So the golden years of anything is to describe a period of time that is of great happiness and success. So we can say, your childhood right now, these are your golden years. Enjoy them, right? Because as you get bigger, life gets, a little bit more tough in terms of responsibilities and things. We can say, the pandemic is not a time right now. We could say maybe that they're golden years, but I bet after this period, we're going to go through a golden period of reset, recharge, rejuvenation. People will have learned good things from the pandemic, maybe to slow down, maybe to take it easy, maybe to enjoy each moment, maybe to really appreciate the time you have with the people that you love. We might experience a golden period of recharge and success and happiness. Also, I didn't write a sentence for this, but we use this term a lot, a golden opportunity. So maybe you have a chance to travel to Mexico or El Salvador or Guatemala or wherever to visit family. So that, oh man, this is a golden opportunity. I have a chance to travel and visit my family. Or maybe you have a golden opportunity to join a sports team. Maybe it wouldn't have come before, but you've been given this opportunity. It's a golden opportunity. We're working on the Latin root ped, which means foot, okay? Pedal, we know that pedals are on bikes and in cars to help it go forward. A pedestrian is someone who is walking, especially along a street or other place used by cars, right? So if you're on the sidewalk walking, you're a pedestrian, okay? If you're walking in your home, you're not a pedestrian because that's not where cars go. So thinking about that, it's a place where there would be cars, but you're walking alongside. So if you're on the sidewalk, if you're in the street, crossing it, you're a pedestrian. Now we have here the word expedite. Expedite, we see ped here. And so it means to make a process or action happen more quickly, right? Because ped means foot. So there's also, doesn't have to literally like mean that there's a foot here, but like there's a thought or an understanding that something is going forward, right? And when you pedal a bike or a car, the pedal helps the vehicle go forward. A pedestrian's going somewhere, they're going forward. To expedite something means to make a process or action happen more quickly. So you can think about here a piece of mail. When you mail it, there are ways that you can pay to have it be delivered more quickly. So we can pay extra to expedite the mail and get it to its destination overnight. Otherwise, it'll take a few days, say. So let's say you want something from Amazon and you want it to come really quickly. You might say, well, I hope that it gets delivered quickly. I paid to have it expedited and delivered the next day. Okay, you might expedite, let's say, an application that you apply for a school and you send it online instead of mailing it by paper so that the process can be expedited. And now with everything on the internet, so many things are expedited, right? We can pay a cell phone bill online and the payment is expedited. So to expedite, to go more quickly. Okay, fifth graders? So awesome job. Good work.